Pull up a chair by the hearth.
Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here with some more Hearthstone, and I was about to build a deck when I saw this daily appear. Onward to Uldum, play the tavern brawl to get a Saviors of Uldum card pack, and when a daily has this shiny border, you know it's something special, which means that there's something special going on in the tavern brawl. And indeed there is! League of Explorers revived! The League has scattered across the globe. Join Elise in a dungeon crawl to find and reunite the League. A small dungeon crawl within the Tavern Brawl, and we get a Saviors of Uldum card pack and a classic pack? Sign me up!
A dark conspirator has crossed my path. Something is afoot.
Indeed! Challenge 1 of 5. Teravis, a shadowy figure, was spotted near the gates of Uldum. 30 health? Well equipped for the hero power. Equip a random weapon. If you already have one, give it +1 attack. Let us choose the one person that we can. Elise the Enlightened. Part druid, part priest, all explorer. And we have the shapeshift hero power. Let's go. Let's see if we can beat this opponent. And watch while I fail.
Elise versus Tervis.
I could use one of these.
Class is in session.
This isn't too bad a starting hand. We have 1 mana, 1 mana, and 2 mana, but I'd rather get rid of the earthen scales and keep the 1/2. Hopefully I'll get a 3. I got extra arms, which isn't what I was expecting. I was definitely expecting a priest card there. Looks like Elise here is a mixture of a priest and a druid. Very interesting.
Why, hello there.
How are you? Being silent, I see? Let's pick. That's probably going to be quite useful, considering the fact that you equip a weapon every time you have 2 mana. We'll take that.
You. What are you doing skulking around here?
No business of yours.
Let's play this minion.
Beetleberry.
And hope we get something good.
Your favorite.
That is a very late game play, but hey, if this goes on that long, which it's not going to, considering the fact that we only have 15 cards each, that might be handy. Random weapon is a jousting lance. And of course you're going to trade with it. Makes sense. Now, I'm going to make this
The rage.
into a taunt minion, because if you're going to have to hit these, I'm going to take advantage of that. There's 2 damage. And a swashbuckler that I really want to get rid of. Ooh, Archmage Vargoth. That's going to be interesting. Let's go with it. And I want to keep this minion here, because I don't want you to be able to hit me directly with the weapon. I want you to, at the very least, trade that yourself. I want the damage. No spell there. Please don't let it be a good weapon. Well, that's not bad. 3/2. That's less good. That is a quite powerful minion. But you are going to trade, which means I can take advantage of this by hero powering, getting rid of this, and then extra arms. Vargoth, now you can cast even more spells. But even better, considering that you cast a spell that's been cast this turn, targets are random. There's only 1 target for this spell. We get another more arms. Your weapon has become more powerful. There is an advantage for me for you having that hero power, which is that you have no option but to keep using it. And you're just going to go for face now, are you? That's not going to end well for you, because I'm going to swipe. And then hero power. The swipe is going to hit Teravis, because that's the only target that's viable. 4 more damage. Aha! You need some taunts. And that is a Fiery War Axe.
Thank you.
And a Tomb Pillager. It's a very apt card considering what you're probably doing. But unfortunately for you,
You have legendary skill, my friend.
you are done.
Scry more.
You needed to scry more.
Tell me the truth.
The League of E.V.I.L will crush you.
The League of what?
So Elise learns about the League of E.V.I.L. And I cleared a daily because this tavern brawl allows you to clear dailies in it. And I got the pack for the first victory of the tavern brawl. And I got that as well. Marvelous. Here is my deck, and it is a pretty decent one. Acorn Bearer, Earthen Scales, Embalming Ritual. It definitely is a mixture of Priest and Druid. Mass Hysteria, Whispering Woods. We have a lot of spells and not a lot of minions. Captured Flag would just be really useful. Robes of Gaudiness is fantastic. I could definitely pick some high-cost cards with that. Dr. Boom's Remote, on the other hand, is Dr. Boom's Remote. It has a big red button with a skull on it. Who doesn't want Dr. Boom's Remote? The answer is you don't want it when you have the Robes of Gaudiness as an option. So we'll take them. Now let us pick a really high-cost bucket. This isn't too bad. Unfortunately, it does have the Abusive Sergeant, which will be a really low mana when we get it. It'll be a 0 mana spell. This is a 1 cost, a 1 cost, and a 1 cost. This is a 0 cost, a 1 cost, and a 4 cost. We're going to take Swarm, purely because that is a 4 cost, 5/2/2 spell. Also 1 cost bees.
I need help. It is time to round up the League of Explorers.
Sir Finley Murgleton, last seen exploring the deserts of Tanaris. Let's go find Finley. I'm sure it won't be too hard.
Elise versus Sir Finley.
Class is in session.
I think Finley is in a spot of bother. I'm no expert, but that's not good for a Murloc. We'll keep extra arms. I don't like that hero power costs 0. I really don't. Sir Finley is buried in the sand. Clear the sand piles and dig him up. Pile of sand. Pile of sand. Well, we can Abusive Sergeant and extra arms on turn 1.
Why, hello there.
And say hello to the sand. Also, deal 1 damage to all minions, summon a pile of sand. Uh-oh. The board is going to fill up very quickly with piles of sand, isn't it? Oh, that it is. We need very quickly to get rid of these piles of sand.
Finley should be here somewhere.
I'd heard there was something marvelous buried here.
You shouldn't take that
Didn't
literally.
realize it might be me.
Yeah, don't bury yourself. That's not good. We'll get rid of this one. Oh! Scarabs pop out of them. Okay. Should have read the death rattle. Uncover what is beneath the sand. Gotcha.
The rage. It
That's
claims
not such a
me.
good minion to get from that. Need to get rid of the scarab. Now, ooh, Vargoth. Do I want to play Vargoth right now? No, I'd rather save it for Eternal Servitude. So instead, I'm going to
Aloof Neladar.
do this. Reveal Scarab Eggs. Uh-oh, that's kind of bad. Do this. There is a Scarab. Might as well get rid of it. I'm about to lose my board, but that's okay. You have a quite substantial deck there, but you're not getting through it. Here we go.
Free of that blasted tower.
I'd like to get back the 2/2, please.
The rage. It claims me.
And then, another 2/2.
It claims me.
There come those 1/1s. Now, I can trade and trade
For the pack!
There's another scarab.
For the pack!
That's fine. Let us then do this. And that is a sandy chest. Give your opponent a fantastic treasure. That's always nice to see. We could Forest Aid right now, but actually I want a Psycho Pump and summon a random friendly minion that died and give it a reborn.
The end begins.
The rage. It
That's quite handy.
claims me.
Let's
I
start
will
working
never
towards that
die.
fantastic treasure, shall we? And we'll play a plated beetle. Why not?
Behold,
Unfortunately, the Psycho Pump is gone. And there's even more sand before us. But that's okay.
scry
We have the
more.
treasure. Ooh, Toland's Goblet. Draw a card, fill your hand with copies of it. Why not? That's pretty good. That, in fact, is very good. We're slowly working through all these, things of sand.
Die.
In fact, this pile of sand will soon be gone.
Behold,
And we have another Toland's Goblet, which gives us an embalming ritual. We actually want to embalming ritual,
I can't throw any more cards.
we are out of hand space, which is not great, but that's okay. We can do this, and this, and finally get rid of this pile of sand. There we go! We don't want to destroy that. We instead want to start working away at this pile of sand. And then hit this for one,
behold,
and get this spell again. You can keep summoning
can't
piles of
hold any
sand.
more
It's
cards.
not really going to make much difference to me because we have a lot of power here. Observe. Look at all of that. We need to get rid of this, which is fine. We'll do that with our lowest attack minion, which is a 6 attack minion. And then just start hitting you. 7, 7, 6, 6. And I think next turn we should have unearthed Finley. Hopefully.
behold,
Are you okay in there? Are you able to breathe? There are all those scarabs. But that's not going to cut it. I mean, we
Legendary
could mass
skill, my
hysteria and
friend.
ruin my chances of victory, but nah. Oh! That's surprising.
I am in your debt. But why did you seek me out?
Evildoers have stolen the city of Dalaran. They are moving into Uldum.
I shall return.
Marvellous! Sir Finley of the Sands has been added to your deck. I mean, is there any synergy with Finley? There is, actually! We have a deck of singletons. Now, our choices here are the Undertaker. How many Death Rattle effects do we have? I don't think we really have many, but it is a big minion. We have Earthen Ring Farseer, Rotten Apple Bomb, Moonglade Portal, and a bunch of low-cost spells. I'm going to go with the healing here. A 3-mana Moonglade Portal, pretty good.
Help me find the other explorers. They are ever so hard to keep track of.
Bran Bronzebeard, last seen near the Ungoro Crater. Dino Buddies, summon a random dinosaur. That is bad considering that King Crush is a random dinosaur. I'm not liking this.
Elise versus Ran. I salute you.
Class is in session.
Hello, please don't attack me with dinosaurs. Oh, who am I kidding? You're going to attack me with dinosaurs, aren't you? Do I want to keep his hand? Actually, I do want to keep his entire hand. It's pretty good. That's 3, that's 2, and that's 2. I wonder what? Oh! If King Crush defeats you or Bran, you both lose. Oh dear. Good thing I picked that healing, eh?
Why, hello there.
It seems like you might be in a bit of a pickle. That dinosaur taming does have its drawbacks.
Ram, why are you fighting those creatures.
I'm not fighting. I'm taming them. Down, boy.
At least you randomly can attack the minions as well. I'm going to be hoping that you hit that minion instead of my face. Excellent! I see what we're meant to be doing here. At least you can summon dinosaurs to distract, which is marvelous. We can actually get all of the healing from this. I'm going to.
We're gonna have some fun.
You're appearing now? Marvelous! We don't need to do one of the parts of this tavern brawl then. Oh wait, you're just flying by and aren't actually going to stay on the deck? Oh, alright then. I'm gonna make you reborn. More dinosaurs? That one's not bad. It's not yet a beast, it's currently an egg. And of course that is when you hit the face, isn't it? Yes, it is. I want to have the highest amount of attack here.
Utterly impossible.
Is it really? We shall see about that. I'm going to heal Bran. And hero power. I have enough minions here. I should be okay. Ah, my face! That's not a minion, that's my face! That's another egg. Aha! Scavenging hyena, the synergy.
Suppose I am part of this now.
Oh, that you are. And you keep hitting the face, dinosaur. That's not good. I don't want you to keep hitting the face. I want to make this, ooh. I could get you to, put some buffs on these. That's actually a good idea. If I buff these, they can then attack the King Crush Untamed. I'm not going to attack still. Aha! You hit a minion that time. There's another beast. There we go. Loads of 5/5s and loads of hounds. Aha! The AI is pretty good at stacking this up. That said, you probably should have done that before you traded in the scavenging hyena. But what can you do? Oh, that's what we can do. Fill the board with targets. No chance you're going to be hitting my face now. Okay, there's actually a 1 in 6 chance. But you didn't get that. Ooh, that's a nice dinosaur. Is it a dinosaur? It's a hydra. Does that count? Oh, you've gotten tougher. You are enraged now. You're pretty annoyed, but we can prevail.
You have legendary skill, my friend.
And so does this treant. Have at thee! Kapow!
Thank you. This one's learned his manners.
Then he can help us against our new enemies.
Dino Tamer Bran has been added to our deck. Marvelous! Choose our loot. Ooh, Archbishop Benedictus is tempting, but it may destroy our singleton motif. Overflow is also pretty good, but Plague of Death and Shadowkeeper Anduin and Surrender to Madness. Okay, Surrender to Madness isn't that great, but Plague of Death at 4 mana? Shadowkeeper Anduin at 4 mana? Yes, please!
The fate of the world depends on us.
Last seen exploring near the Dalaran crater. Randomly deal 3 damage. Increases each turn. Uh-oh. Has the Gatling wand gone crazy? I think it's gone crazy.
Elise versus Reno.
It goes off every round.
Hey, look what I found.
Class is in session.
Don't pick up random magical things that you found lying around, Reno. It's not gonna end well. Oh, he's gonna do it anyway, isn't he? Yes, he is. It's in his, portrait there. We're in trouble. We're in so much trouble. Reno doesn't know how to use that thing. Knock some sense into him. Oh, I'm going to try.
Go away. I'm in the middle of practice.
But we need you to save the world.
Later!
Oh, he's got elemental synergy as well. Uh-oh. This is not good at all. Randomly deal full damage. Is that just to me, or is that to every target? Didn't want to draw you. Oh well. Okay, sometimes it hits you in the face. Oops, indeed. We did trade, though. That's nice. Ooh. We can make this tougher. And gain some armor. This is getting more mighty, though. I'm getting afraid. I mean, you may eventually defeat yourself, but you are also playing minions. Why are you trying to stop me, Reno? You know what? Trees to you! We want that gone. Also, we want plenty of targets for that Gatling wand. Who even designed something like that? Thalmos, you're trying to, Oh!
Look at that! I'm basically Medivh.
You're basically nothing like Medivh.
Yeah, I'm with Elise on this one. You are nothing like Medivh. I'm going to, hero power here. And this is never going to be that great, so... Actually, it might be. It might be. I'll save that. That's now 7 damage. It is hitting you quite often, though. And we get the Astral Tiger back. Mage Secret. Now might be a good time to Shadow Reaper Anduin. Oh, now is a brilliant time to do that. We're going to Hero Power, just to gain the armor, see if we can pop this. It's not what I thought it was.
The light has betrayed.
Out of the way, Elise! Anduin's going to deal with this. Be afraid, Reno. Be very afraid. Pew pew pew!
The future is
We want that gone.
Someday I'll be just like
We really want that gone. Right now.
Supposed to do that, but I did.
That doesn't surprise me. Ooh, that might not be too bad. Let's give it a go. Now, we have 2, 4, 5. We can use this twice, which is nice. And I rhymed! Haha! We are going to hit this. Then we're going to Whispering Woods. Then we're going to hit this again. Then we're going to Blessing of the Ancients. Makes my board more durable. Your turn, Reno. That's gonna hurt. Well, nothing died. Nothing's dead yet. One thing's dead. Probably that. Yep. Another thing's dead. You're doing a great job of burning through your entire hand extremely quickly. And that's to my face. Ouch. Tortolan Forager. Seems pretty good right now. And with everything cheaper in my entire deck, my hero power is going to be going off quite a few times. That's what it was.
Berries, my
Let's get rid of that, shall we? And this. And then hit you a few times. Knock some sense into you, as it were. With the power of the Void. That'd be quite a nasty hit. And here comes 10 damage. You know there's probably a low setting to that? No? Never mind. Forbidden Flame, you are really intent on clearing my entire board, aren't you? Yes, you are. Well, I have something to deal with that. It's called this, that, and that. It's a big board. It's all probably going to go bye-bye when zappy pew-pews are involved. You're getting slowly better at aiming at my stuff. I don't like that. It's probably entirely coincidence. In fact, it's definitely coincidence. And that is going into the 5-5. That it is. That it is. I'm going to try the Eternal Servitude here. Aha! 5-5. That's lovely. Then I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to Plated Beetle, because I want the armor more than anything. And then hit you some more. Not doing badly so far. That's 12 damage now. Good thing I have readily consistent damage with my Void form. That's not great though. That's not great either. That's not great either. Can I win here? Not so much now that's happened. But I have so much armor that eventually I'm going to prevail. Especially when I start doing this. Astral Tiger. More Void Power. That. More Void Power. You're going to be attacking 13 times next turn. There are only 3 targets. Chances are high you're going to defeat yourself. Or can you not defeat yourself? Do you have to wait for me to do it? Don't worry, I can do it.
Someday I'll be just like you.
But before I do, there is something that must be done. And that something, of course, is summoning a horde of bees! Take that, Cosmic Anomaly! Defeated by bees. Bees, so versatile.
I have an idea. Practice against the League of E.V.I.L.
Ooh, yes! Who are they again?
We haven't actually told you yet. We know the Relicologist has been added to our deck. Thanks, Anduin. Your help was invaluable. Ooh, more treasures. Spell damage plus 3 is... Grimmer Patron is decent, especially with it being 1 mana. We could play it on turn 1. Dr. Boom's Remote, though. Dr. Boom's Remote is what I'm going to pick. No guarantee I'll get this out. This is always available. Final Bundle. Now I think we've purposely been given buckets to prevent us from getting duplicates, and if that's the case, that is brilliant. Unfortunately, not many of these are high mana. Do we have? We actually have a fair amount of healing. That is something that could go off. I'm actually going to go with Recovery here.
The League of Explorers has returned, but we have attracted some attention.
Add a random lackey to your hand. All lackeys are 4/4. Oh dear. We're going to be facing a lackey opponent. This could be tricky. It's going to be nothing but lackeys, isn't it? Hopefully our cards are powerful enough.
Elise versus Dark Pharaoh Takan.
It goes off every turn at least.
Call forth my army!
Class is in session.
I'd rather you didn't call forth your army, but I don't think I'm going to get a say in this, am I? No, I'm not. Let's get rid of everything but the bees. All caps, 3 exclamation marks, and get a Tortolan Forager and the Astral Tiger. Not bad. Gaudiness. Boom bots. Haha. These will be useful. And there's the Crystal Stag again.
Beetle berries, my favorite.
Now you start at 0 mana, which is nice, and we have a Marsh Drake, which we can get rid of the 2/1 that it summons using a Boombot.
Our plan has been set into motion. It cannot be undone.
We will see about that.
That we will.
I will be your doom. Ready? I'm
Bomb to the face! Wait, that wasn't what you were going to say? Oh well. Let's start hitting you. We have a lot of health to go through here. All those lackeys. Fortunately, you don't have any lackeys yet. Good. Let's start hitting you.
Try one.
Or maybe your deck is full of lackeys and you're just waiting for the perfect combo. You do have to use that every turn, and you do add a random lackey to your hand, so you now have 2. Like that one that deals 2 damage. Gets rid of that. But fortunately, we can deal with that minion. Guess how? Bees! Actually, we would need to trade something away first before that could take effect. And we don't need to! Let's actually play the Psycho Pump here. There is a chance that we'll get a reborn Boombot. I think this is the first and last time that I'm ever going to see that. Also, Acorn Bearer really not good because of the 2 1/1 minions. But we do have the board. We're probably not going to keep the board, but we have it. Ooh, that's not good. You're probably a Warlock. I don't want you to do things with Warlock cards. What I do want to do, though,
It is your time.
is do this. And this. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. And I want to heal myself, because that brings us that much closer to getting the extra Crystal Stag. Time to hit you in the face some more. And keep the bees on standby. This Marsh Drake has survived a long time. Your hand is full. Uh-oh. Oh wait, not uh-oh. I have a swipe. Okay, that's an uh-oh situation. Don't like that. But we can get rid of it. Aha! And then I feel like just, we could summon some bees. But first I want to do this. My, those bombs! Those bombs are just being so accurate. I'm actually going to take damage to the face here, because I don't want to lose the minions here. I do want to gain more armor though. There we go. 20 health left, Takan. What are you gonna do? Get another lackey?
Put this apple on your head.
That's not great.
Everyone has demons.
Straight into the bomb, straight to the face. Now, we have 6 damage, 9 damage, 11 damage. Yeah, we pretty much have lethal. This'll do it. Well played.
You have legendary skill, my friend.
If only you hadn't joined the League of E.V.I.L, we could have been friends. But instead, you get a Marsh Drake to the face. Right now.
Enough. I shall be in Uldum if you dare to find me.
Oh, we will dare. Victory is ours. And with that, all 5 bosses have been vanquished. And that is the end of the Tavern Brawl. A little taste of what's to come in the Tomb of Terrors dungeon crawl mode that'll be coming up pretty soon. I'm looking forward to that. I really enjoyed the Dalaran heist, and if this one is more of the same, it'll be awesome. If I'll actually be able to succeed in that remains to be seen. And if people want me to do videos on it eventually after I've gone through it, I certainly will. I love doing the Dalaran heist videos before, and if people want more of that, I can provide, especially considering it'll be in a desert with loads of deserty threats like giant worms, giant pits, giant piles of trouble, and a giant horde of League of E.V.I.L lackeys that'll be working against us. It's safe to say that the odds are not in our favour, but when have they ever been when the League of E.V.I.L encounter something they have to deal with? They're always the plucky underdogs. Admittedly, sometimes they have a box full of boombots, but that doesn't always tip the scales. Not always, but sometimes. It's always useful to have a box of boombots. Just have one handy, just in case. And so, when we come back, folks, we'll play some Hearthstone. Will it be another Tavern Brawl that catches me by surprise? Will it be a deck that I built myself? Or will it be a different Tavern Brawl? Or will it be something like a solo adventure or an arena? Who knows? All I know is that it will involve cards and probably not as many boombots. Unless I'm playing Warrior, whereupon we might see some boombots. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.